It's game time. Let's get to my Lou, to AO. That game?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You got cool? Walk up. Shot.
5-1. Good hit, Jeff.
Got him here.
Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's a Gino rebound. That's a Gino special. Push off. Woo! Oh, you, Gino. Oh! 5-3, 5-3. Game. That's game. What's up, Jimmy? Hey, way to use the screen. Yeah, Jeff's hitting threes. Dang.
Nice. Triple rims and everything.
This game.
The secret to shooting is the triple rims is to not hit.
I gotta go find her. I'm her ambassador. I gotta do important stuff here. Good morning. It's day one of Collective Genius. We're right about to start. So obviously for CG, we start off with basketball. Played this morning. Didn't play so well. We had Jesse. He just wrapped me up and wouldn't let me play. But I'm the ambassador today, so I'm ambassador for Amy Rensdale. So is there anyone you'd like me to introduce you to at all, or how can I be best of service to you?
Yes, that's a great question. I mean, I love introductions.
Bob, do you know Sean Bob?
I do not.
All right, let's meet Sean Bob. Great friend, known her for quite some time now. She was a guest a long, long time ago on the podcast, and really the focus here is for the Mastermind. Last quarter, it was right after the Fed dropped the big news where they raised the rate and everyone was kind of freaking out. Now for this event, I'm interested to hear how everyone has responded to that big rate hike 3 months ago. So see how everyone's responded, how they've pivoted, what changes they're making, and what changes they're going to be making for the rest of the year. So I'm going to be talking, reconnecting, and hopefully walk away with some great, great notes. And that's the power of a mastermind.
Tomorrow we're going to be rocking hot seats. We're going to be breaking down some basketball this morning. I said, come on, you're going with us to breakfast. He looks at me and like, of course I'm going to breakfast. I said, wow, why? He said, I can't miss breakfast because the last breakfast meeting I had a conversation that led to a $10 million credit line. A week later, he has $10 million thanks to Santini, the connection to New Jersey investors at breakfast after basketball. That doesn't happen without coming to play basketball or pickleball or other community events that we are now doing. Bottom line, whether it's sports in the morning.
I love the places I get to speak that it's like there's no rah-rah music and there's nothing anybody's trying to sell. It's so great. It's a refreshing feeling. Thank you guys so much for having me here. I'm friends with a lot of people in the room. In fact, I love escrow. Shout out to Steve Trang. I freaking love you. Because of Steve Trang, I am opening up 6 new brick and mortar title and escrow businesses across the country this year. Lending, transaction coordination. I'm launching a Reg CF or Reg A this year, only focusing on creative finance deals, and then I have another set of other businesses outside of real estate that are doing $75 million in combined revenue this year alone.
Let's go have some fun.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, we're going. So I'm there to pitch 2 different products. You know, we got the crypto product I'm doing with Paul Sparks, and then the brewer method. So that's basically it. We're going to be there for. We just wrapped up day 1, and it's been a really long day, but really impactful. Lots of great lessons. We started with Eric Brewer talking about some of the valuable things he's learned in leadership, how he's applied it in his business, how it's shown up from him making those changes actively. And then following that, we had Pace Morby talking about creative financing. Now, obviously, Pace Morby is the guy for Sub 2, but he shared some of his case studies, some of the changes he's made, and how it's really impacted him, and how we can all think about becoming more like Native Americans hunting buffalo versus cowboys hunting buffalo. And then we had Chris Richter with Authentic come through, and man, he really made me feel bad about myself. We've been doing this buyer side of the business wrong for so long, and he gave us some great clarity, some great direction, and for the next 3 to 6 months, we're gonna completely revamp how we run our disposition side of the business. So that's day 1. Like I said, really long, so many things to go back and think about, but overall, really excited and can't wait for day 2. Steve Trang, Phoenix, Arizona, wholesaler, podcaster, and my niche is in sales training. Yesterday was hot seats, and man, it was very moving actually. You know, there was 6 or 7 hours of straight vulnerability and sharing. There are a lot of people facing challenges right now, us included. And so we had Matt Bailey talking about hiring practices, how to interview for core values, which I thought was incredibly valuable. Roman Northcutt talking about how to build a rock star team. Jared Irby talking about how to navigate the tough storms. He's gone through some challenges in the past to kind of share some strategies to navigate it. And then we had Jason Lewis talking about how to close the gap, right? If we could take what we know and what we do and just focus on closing that, what that would do for our business. So lots of notes, you know, I learned a lot, and we got a lot more to implement. And today's, again, is day 3. We got the main stage again. We got billionaire Jeff Hoffman. He's the founder of Priceline. He's the one that invented the check-in kiosk for checking in your bags and checking in for your flight. He's going to be talking about how to modify and adjust, maybe improve your message for this interesting economic environment. I'm really excited, and we're going to keep connecting with people, and it's going to be a wonderful day. Is that by the end of December, we'll be exactly where we were this past December, which isn't awful. Not awful.
I don't think it's if someone's trying to, if they're in like a blind spot and trying to get in front of you, the car will just.
This presentation really resonated is that curiosity and just ask.
Did you guys see that right there after several days of basketball the way Leon picked that up? He got down there like this. Thank you, ladies and gents. Congrats.
Last time was the fun part. Now we're going to talk about the work part. How do you get to this point? Last time I told you that success is not a destination, it's a platform, right? It's not the end game, it's the start of the part of your life that gets to do the stuff that really, really matters. But how do you get to success? But I'm going to tell you probably one of the most valuable things that I've learned, and it's a mindset difference. Instead of going out, spending your time figuring out how can I go out and hunt for more business, what I want you to ask yourself is this question. What could I do to get business to hunt for me? Scale happens, massive scale happens. Our companies went global in 190 different countries, not because we went out and got more business, because we did the things I'm about to show you that got business to hunt for us.
I can't tell you the change, the innovation that has come from you over the last year and how it's changed our experience as leaders. Being able to get up early in the morning and play pickleball with you, or basketball, or those that are hiking. it's added a different element to this community. I know more of you better than an application that came across my desk in a 1-hour consult that we had. That's huge, and I can't wait to continue to add more things. We got that feedback from you. The pickleball thing, the basketball started from Steve Trang. Thank you for starting that, Steve. We're almost 2 years into that, and we always have 20 to 30 people showing up for that. There are a lot of subgroup opportunities here, so if there's other things that you'd like to do, I know we've got MMA guys. We'll help you organize those things if you need it, if you want that, because it is added a different element and another way for us to serve the community. Something that you love to do. It's never work. Love to serve. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap for Q3 2022. We love you. Have fun. The remainder of the evening tomorrow. We'll see you in December, Clearwater, Florida.
Thank you.
Much love.
You already talked to Molten, I assume?
Sorry.
Big Mike? Big Mike Molten?
No, where is he?
Right there. All right, here, look.
Tomorrow night. Yeah.
So we got a question, you can't say no.
Okay. Want to be on it with us tomorrow, arguing points back and forth?
Sure. Yeah.
It's a debate show that we get really offensive.
Yeah. Well, he's my big brother. That's why I said him before.
Like how offensive?
Locker room banter.
I would love to.
Locker room banter.
What do you want me to?
He's a former gym owner, so he gets that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dude. You got the right guy.
Yeah.
All right.
What
All right, that's it. That's day 3. We had Darren Dammy opening the day talking about the mindset, what it's going to take to win in this environment, to thrive. He talks about the lion mindset and literally crushing your competition. Really cool, except for the part where we're in the same market, so we'll see where that goes. And then we had Jeff Hoffman, the billionaire that founded Priceline, and he was talking about the kind of marketing and branding that's going to be necessary for us, again, to thrive in this market. He also talked about innovation, which was also a really fascinating topic. But at the end of the day, this is a mastermind, right? This is what we came for, and it's really cool to really reconnect with all our peers, because 3 months ago, we had this whole environment where the Fed bumped the rate and everyone was panicking. But we got to see how everyone's responded in the last 3 months and how they feel the market's gonna go for the rest of the year. And so I think that the camaraderie, the bonding, the connecting is really what's gonna help us, probably more than anything else, survive in this environment or even thrive. So again, power of the mastermind, the people that you're around. And we also got to announce our new partnership, myself and Ren Bartlett. We're gonna be doing our sales management training. Probably one of the most important things that are often overlooked in running a sales organization. So I teach sales. I believe sales is so critical, but managing your salespeople is a skill that doesn't come intuitively for most of us. So we got Ren. He's gonna show you guys how to onboard, how to train, how to manage, and ultimately how to keep your salespeople. So Collective Genius, thank you for letting us be a part of this. And again, the power of a mastermind cannot be overstated. It's so integral, and I'm really excited to call these guys brothers and to see them every single quarter.